Get some semen inside you.
Oh, no. Please let that not be the highlight.
Birds, five birds, birds, five birds, birds, five birds, five birds and a mic.
It's fine. No, we're going to talk about that. Right. Hello and welcome to episode 45 of Five Birds and a Mic. Before we came on, I was going to be all positive and be like, it could only be 2 more weeks of this now, girls, but it looks like it might be for a longer time. But I don't want to talk about that because it gets me in such a bad mood. Such a bad mood. I hope everyone's enjoying their shopping in B&M. But you can't get your wedding dresses, can you, girls? Anyway. Yay! How is everybody? Oh, God, that sounded so weird, didn't it? That sounded like Meg before she starts doing a TikTok where she's like, I've got to get all my emotions out.
You do, because otherwise you laugh. So you've got to kind of get your laugh out first, and then you can be like, game face.
Well, no. Some people just... You didn't experience that, Emma. It was. She
was nice, weren't she, with me?
She was all right with you. It was about 3 or 4 days where she was very intense. I think it was before we filmed them with you, Em. And literally at one point, she just turned to us and said, I've just got to get everything out. I've got to get everything out so I can do it seriously. George will probably be able to do this perfectly because it was very surreal, wasn't it, G?
It was scary. It was the thing that I related it to was when my sister was pregnant and I've told you all before, but it was when she started laughing and then she was crying because she was laughing, but then she got angry because she was crying, but then she was crying because she was angry because she was laughing. It was basically 30 seconds of every emotion and I physically got to see it, and I've never been as scared in my life. And then Megan came a very close second because she wasn't even triggered by anything. She just did it on command. It was like a... she just It was like watching the Joker.
It was insane. It was insane because you didn't even just get it out vocally. Your facial expressions, your whole body was every single one.
Let it out.
Can you do it just like that?
She's an actress, man. Are you even Megan? Are you even Megan from Brid? Are you from Brid?
Who knows?
Are you lying?
Who knows? It was, just a backstory that I've created for my character. Method actor.
But that was your explanation of why you said you had to do it.
Yeah, you got to get into it because otherwise you just laugh too much. I was like, if I get everything out, then it's gone and I can just kind of focus on the actual thing. So if I'm laughing too much, if I just kind of go, and then I'm okay, and then it's out and it's...
Got to live, laugh, love sometimes.
Yeah, there's some... Well, we've brought that back up. Thank you, Andrew. Because there's something... What is above your head, Maggie?
Well, no, I'm trying to angle the camera because when I first kind of did the setup, it kind of showed... So basically, I'm in my support bubble and I'm in my mum and dad's bedroom. And very...
Can I have a look at that again, please? I want to look at the figures, the human figures.
Yeah. Oh, is it human figures?
It says...
So Meg is currently showing us, for no one that is watching, shush Andrew, her mother listens. Meg is, hang on, I've got to go to Meg. So Meg's currently showing us, is it a sticker?
It's a sticker.
Is it a sticker? Best friends for life.
Yeah.
Is it a like-for-like body image of your mum and dad?
Yes.
Is that your mum and dad's body?
Best friends for life.
It's just
husband
best friends
and
for
wife.
life.
Yes.
With
At least
2
they're
figures.
So cute.
2 figures in a heart.
Cute.
Yeah. In pink.
And that's above their bed.
It's just the equivalent of live,
that.
laugh, love, isn't it? Let me just hide it again. Oh.
No, it's all right.
No. Set it free. Bring some love to us all.
I need it. I need some. Oh, hang on, Bets, bring it back. Sorry, I'm currently multitasking. Come here. There you are. It's in. So sorry. You can talk amongst yourselves if you like. I can do a Meg. Okay. okay?
Um,
I've got Meg. Sorry, I've got my little girl next to me, so I've just put her in the earphones so that I can swear because they're sound deafening earphones, so it's fine.
Ah.
So let's test it, shall we? Keep them on. Are you ready? You ready? You're annoying. See, she didn't hear it. That's fine. We're good. No, are we all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you okay? Yeah, okay.
I feel like she could maybe hear that.
I think she might have done. Okay, I'll keep my swearing to a minimum. It's all right. They can't hear you, so you girls can swear for me, so it's fine.
Okay.
So how is everybody apart? So Meg's in a support bubble. How are you feeling, my darling?
Oh, me? Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I thought we'd moved on. Yeah.
Oh, no, have we?
It's nice to have a change of scenery. I think the same four walls, as beautifully painted as they are, weren't enough for me anymore. And I think I would have gone crazy. I think, I was like, there's 2 weeks left. If I come home this week and then go back, I'll have 2 weeks and then that'll be fine. And then obviously the bombshell dropped and now a bit like, oh, okay. We'll see.
But at least that means you get to see your family at Christmas. You're not going to be on your own.
No matter what, even if
they're saying what they're saying.
Yeah. To be honest, I think I'd classed as a support bubble and stuff anyway, I'd probably just come back for a couple of weeks and stuff and do it that way so that at least I was with people and everything. Things you got to do, innit? Like you said though, Em, you'd rather be at work and just deal with it for a year. But
yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, I'd rather just study everything out.
Yeah.
Just slow bits rather than everything intense and then it's just, yeah. It's like a big night out. It's like a big night out getting absolutely hammered and then never being able to do it again for a year. If that's what I was told, I would rather just be able to go out for a couple of hours every other week.
Yeah.
Does that make I know that sounds weird.
Just like dabble
it just doesn't
in it.
feel worth it for a massive bender. That's what it feels like we're being allowed to do. A massive
You've not
bender.
been on a bender with me for a while though, babe. I feel like I'd go for a massive bender every day.
Yeah, but if you were just told you could only do one bender for a year or be sensible, but you could go out casually for the whole year.
I'd do a bender.
Would you?
Swear down,
this is probably the wrong.
You know
this is
what,
like the
I'm
wrong
like-
time to ask this. This is like going shopping when you're hungry. Like you shouldn't. This is like the wrong time to be offered.
I want to be like blackout. I want to be blackout.
God, I don't even know how. I can't even imagine a world where we can do that again. But can you imagine that first night?
I want to be Mummy.
I don't. It actually makes me a bit nervous, the thought of it, though, if I'm honest. I'm not entirely sure if I feel like my body could cope with it. The thought of it, based on how much, when Emma talks about it, how excited she gets about how messed up she wants us to get, it makes me nervous. It makes me very, very nervous because I almost feel like I'm going to have to plan it where I have 3 days off afterwards.
Yes.
Where I'm going to have to tell I'm almost going to have to plan it where the kids are going to have to go somewhere or I have to go somewhere.
Oh, yeah, you've got to plan the next day.
You need childcare for the day after.
100%.
I'm thinking 2 days. 2 days after.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
would be great. I am ready.
Yeah.
I bet you are. And but Meg, you've already had a couple of drinks with your housemates anyway, haven't you?
Yeah, but it's not the same. It's not the same when you drink in the house as to when you can go out.
It is.
The ending of what you wanted it to be, what Emma wants it to be like, was exactly the same because you got very friendly with your IKEA bin, haven't you?
Yes. Yeah, me and the IKEA bin. It's not even my IKEA bin. It was the IKEA bin that was already in the house. It's been sterilised a few times. And I can't get rid of it because I know I'm going to need it again. So I can't, I just put it in the corner of my room and it's like my corner of shame that every time I look at, it's like, you don't want to be there again. Let's not be silly. Let's not do this again. But that's why I've come up because it seemed to be every Friday. So what I'm going to do this week is I'm just not going to be there on Friday. And then hopefully I won't be dragged into it.
They might wait for the Saturday. They might wait until Saturday night, though.
I'm just going to have to be strong.
You're just going to have to pace yourself. You're going to have to pace yourself.
Yeah. Got to stop trying to impress.
You did do that first couple of times with us.
Yeah, you got to try and keep up though, don't you? You feel like you got to keep up, whereas actually I just need to go at my own pace, and then I'll be fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's all in good preparation for what Emma's got planned for us. Anyway,
Well, this
so
is
it's all
what
okay.
I'm thinking, to be honest.
I say this, but I don't drink at home, which means I haven't had a drink since the summer.
Yeah.
So I am possibly gonna die.
I think she might be two down and two and out.
Yeah, I don't even know why I'm going on about this bender. 'Cause I will literally at a point where I could probably get pissed off like one gin.
It's gonna be a great night.
Yeah,
It's gonna be a great night.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Well, it might be a great night. I don't think we'll actually end up seeing Emma, if I'm honest, if we take her
We
out.
never do.
We'll see her for about half an hour.
I don't think we really
We'll
do.
have a coat and we'll have a
Yeah.
bag. Coat and a bag. We'll see a lot of that, and then we won't see Em.
I'm a social butterfly.
We're just coat hangers.
Yeah. We just watch the stuff.
Yeah. So how long are your mums for, Meggie? How long are your mums for?
Thinking till like Saturday. Like I said, I think in my head I thought it'll break it up, and then when I go back at the weekend, I'm going to bring all my Christmas decorations with me. So this weekend's just going to be Christmas Wonderland, and then I was only going to have like a week and a half left of lockdown, but we'll see.
Well, you're going to have to go and get a different one. Sorry.
Beggars can't be choosers, babe.
Got your duty for life.
Are you talking to bed?
Yeah.
She has she's got, anyway, it doesn't really matter. She's got a thing that she snuggles when she sucks her thumb. And I've brought the wrong ones that feel wrong.
Oh.
I get her pain, if I'm honest. You go get one and then come back. Go on. Oh, God, now the dog's going. This is brilliant, isn't it, this? Maybe I should just not do it. I should just walk around in a huff. Just pulled everything out now. I'll do it. Right, should we move on to G? How's G? Because G's had some good news.
I have. I am getting released from my tenancy early. So I'm leaving my little shag pad.
She's getting closer
Moving
to
in with
being
the boy.
wifed up.
She's moving to
Proper
Derbyshire. She's
I
moving. She's
grown up.
moving.
That's a really grown-up postcode as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's like, I'm a woman. I'm not just, a girl, a lass, fucking woman.
Yeah, it's different, isn't it? Where do you live? S11. Ah, yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Whereabouts?
Ah.
Charlotte, yeah.
Are you on Tinder? Yeah.
Yeah. Where do you live? Derbyshire. Oh, lovely.
Oh.
Yeah, what's your postcode? S21. Oh.
Oh.
Double digits. Double digits
digits.
as well. Mind you, is it Derbyshire? Is it Derbyshire? Because it's still an S. Is that right?
Yeah, Derbyshire Council, and we're in Derbyshire, but we've got a Sheffield postcode. One of them.
You can't get away from us that easily.
Clinging
So
on.
how? We did say Andrew had set us some homework, and we all went, "What homework?" when he messaged us. But there was two of you that needed homework, wasn't there?
Yes.
Yeah, not me. I'm fine.
I was all right.
I'm not in trouble.
No, but Meg is and George is.
I'm not in
What
trouble.
homework? Oh, you've done yours, haven't you?
Well, I've got a mental log. I can recall when I've been fucked off at any one given time, so I'm fine. I've just got flashbang memory.
She's even got the condiments. She even knows what condiments they fucked about with.
Or how much salt they decided to put into the food after she'd done it.
Without tasting it first.
No,
Yeah.
they're not allowed. They're not allowed. Neither of them are allowed.
What, they've got to
They're not allowed
taste it?
to
Jeez
season after.
Louise. I'm surprised he's still letting you move to S21 after that. We had a conversation though, didn't we, about because you were a bit like, I can't believe it. He wants to do a KFC instead of my food, and you literally have gone in with Michelin starred level food.
Every day
Yeah,
as well.
I do have to explain that it's one of those where, so for the guys that are listening, bearing in mind we're talking about a Tuesday, it weren't like a saucy little Friday sexy night. We're talking about a Tuesday night, and I was like, oh, what should I do for tea? He gave me nothing, as men do. There was no feedback. So then I was on the Aldi website looking at recipes. and it was lobster tail. So I was like, brilliant, I'll grill some lobster, I'll grill some seafood, I'll do some nice little patatas bravas. I was looking forward to it, and Lado came back and was like, should we have a KFC?
Had you been to Aldi as well? Had you already been?
No. I was going to go on the way back.
Okay.
So this week I've been rendered to the simple taste of spaghetti bolognese last night. So I bulk cooked, and now we're having lasagna tonight. Save them money pennies.
Made a big ragu.
Yeah, and then tomorrow night they've requested fish pie. So it's very basic.
Nice.
Basic cooking.
I like that though.
Week.
Yeah.
But I am a bit of a basic. I'm a basic bitch when it comes to food. If you pulled out lobster tails to me, I'd be like, oh, do you want to just get some mash and have some sausages? I'm much more basic. I'm much more beige basic.
If you put lobster tails and KFC in front of me, I would always go for the KFC.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, but what I don't. But you weren't like this when you were on your own, G. You were you were basic on your own. But is that because it's just not enjoyable when you're not cooking for somebody else? You like cooking for somebody else, don't you?
I like cooking for people, and it's also when I was on my own, cooking for me was cooking of low cost and ease. So it was whatever I cook that night will feed me for a minimum of 2 more nights, or a lunch and a dinner. So it was a sensible, how can I make this food last? Yeah. How can I not starve, basically?
I completely understand that, because I'm doing the exact same thing.
Yeah.
I keep getting annoyed at myself, because it's like, you used to cook so much more than you are doing now. You used to do this, you used to do that. And it's not even necessarily that I don't have the ingredients in. It's just, I'm a bit like, but then I'd have to go and buy these separate things. And do I really want to do that for myself? Yeah. I'd be quite happy with just some pesto pasta. So then I'll just cook a bulk of pesto pasta, and I know that's going to feed me for another 2 days. So in my head, I'm working out money, and I'm like, fab, okay, just save some money there. So I am completely...
Yeah. Do you put chicken in it?
Oh, yeah,
or
chicken.
or just...
Chicken, pesto, pasta, mozzarella.
Bang.
Solid. That's a solid...
Yeah, but it's not as exotic as I used to be. So I completely understand.
Hang on. Whoa.
No, I did used to be more exotic.
Let's explore what Meg refers to as exotic. Live, laugh, love.
Live, laugh, love.
Come on. What was it? What was your most exotic meal that you cooked from scratch?
Oh, I remember I did quesadillas. They were fun. And my own salsa and everything. I did Christmas dinner last year, so...
Spicy.
Come on, anything else? Come on, Meggie. What was your standard go-tos then for exotic, like your treaty meals that you'd cook?
I'd make like pizza from scratch. I'd make the dough and everything.
Nice.
I did.
Do you want to?
I did.
Do you want to divulge now when you first started working with us? What was the running joke of what meal was every single time? And you brought in leftovers of it.
Mince.
What was it, Meg?
Mince.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mince.
Always.
Meatballs, mince,
Yeah.
mince, meatballs, mince. All the time. So when you had conversation about what you're going to eat, it was anything in the form of mince.
Yeah.
I remember that when you messaged Bradley, what are you having tonight then? Meatballs. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to be a bit exotic and do it with a different type of sauce.
I remember when we had homemade burgers one day. That was very exciting. It just tasted like meatballs. I'm not
Squashed
sure.
down meatballs.
I don't know if you've got to use a different type of
Meatballs.
mince for it, or if you've got to season it differently, because it definitely did just taste like meatballs.
I think it depends on the type of meat that you use.
It was just the same mince as meatballs,
Well, there you are there.
but just in like a circular
Just
thing.
a different shape.
Yeah.
Shape doesn't change the taste.
Yeah.
Shape doesn't change the taste. Oh, does it? When does it? When do you taste? I always think coffee tastes better when it's in a nicer cup. So does food...
Oh, tea does. Tea. You have to drink tea, and I have tea in different cups.
Ice cream always tastes better when it's outside in one of the tubs, when someone else has made... When someone else has done something like that, it feels a bit different, doesn't it? Special.
Oh yeah, ice cream. If you put the exact same ice cream on like in one of them proper tubs on like the seafront with a little plastic spoon and stuff, that tastes so much nicer than the same ice cream in just your cereal bowl and a metal spoon. I don't know why.
Agreed.
It just does. It's just different.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I had on holiday. Oh God, on holiday. There was they do cart door with the caramel and mint chocolate chip. Oh, delightful. I had it here. It's not the same, even though it must be the same. It doesn't feel the same when the air's not salty and the sun isn't beaming down.
Yeah.
It's
Oh.
not the same. It's not the same. Anyway, G, back to the diary. How did you get on then? So what happened with the lobster tail? Who won that argument of lobster tail or KFC?
Steve did. So we ended up having KFC.
Throw him out and I'm going to come and live with you and I'll have lobster tail with you.
Honestly. So yeah, spag bowl last night, which was accompanied by a garlic bread. We're having
Nice.
lasagna tonight.
Why are you bored? Why are you bored of it?
Because it's not cooking. It's not the thing that I can't describe to you how much I love cooking, to a point of like last Friday night, and I was like, right, we're having Brazilian fish curry, makika, if anyone's interested. It's a coconut based fish curry. Meant to do it with monkfish. Couldn't get our hands on that, so we had it with haddock. It was beautiful. No, it wasn't cod. Absolutely stunning. That kind of cooking I love. I adore it. This cooking does not get my juices flowing. This cooking induces me to drink the wine I'm meant to be using to cook with. There's no thought process behind this cooking.
No, but that's the reality, sadly, of life, my darling, in that I think as much as cooking your gorgeous meals every single night, it's not sustainable. And you don't, in a reality of this world of where you're getting wifed the fuck up, aren't you? Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Do not set a precedent of having to cook
No.
fish curries.
Have it as your treat.
Yeah.
Your Friday night treat.
Treat nights.
Your Sunday or your Monday. I always, when we get back to work, your Monday when you're off all day, but he's at work and stuff, do your fancy meal ready for him when he gets home. Have that as your treat, but then go back to the basic shit. And then it's a treat. You've got to
And then
set
he
some
can learn to do the
boundaries.
basics. He can do the basics.
Okay. All right. I don't
But
see.
if you enjoy it, then
Yeah, exactly. I don't see a need to have it as an excuse of a treat night or to go back to basics.
Yeah.
If I can cook that meal in less than 45 minutes after I've been at work, then it's a meal. I like good food.
Yeah.
Fair play.
I'm like that. When I have my tea, I'm one of them pervs that like feels all the veg and fingers. Like I look at all the fish and see what's the best cut and have to examine everything.
Oh, you're a
got a good
COVID
fitness
nightmare
to
at
it.
the moment, then, aren't you? I bet you get
I'm
stared
fingering
down.
everywhere.
Do you not?
The
If
only
you
thing
touch
getting fingered in my house is
it's your food. So please tell me, if you're out, Emma, and you finger something when you're out shopping, you take it home. You don't finger it and leave it.
I sanitize my hands before I go in.
Yeah, but you still fingering something because I saw someone shopping. It was a slightly older lady, and she was manhandling like she'd never manhandled a banana before, and I couldn't bring myself to go anywhere near them because the way she was, her hands were all over things. And she picked stuff up, she'd have a look at it, she'd turn it round, she'd have a good look. She obviously couldn't see because it went right in her face, and she put it back down again.
The thing is, though, when you're a single parent household, I need stuff to last. I have to plan my shopping trips for when I don't have the kids. And there's certain supermarkets that obviously put the stuff that goes out of date at the front.
Yeah.
So you've got to
back.
pick stuff out and get right to the back. It's got to last me.
The bread and stuff, you always know the freshest is going to be right at the back.
I need a good day.
Yeah.
So yeah, I am one of them people, Emily. Sorry, I do finger everything, and then I
can't
don't buy it.
cope. I can't cope.
If I pick it up and it's only got 2 good days on it, it's going back. Put it back with my bare hands.
My kids have learned that I do this now. So if I touch something, I feel like I've got to take it. So my kids do it now. So Betsy, she'll literally just put a finger on something and she'll stroke it, staring at me, knowing that the guilt inside me makes me feel like I've got to do it.
Just
Especially, she'll
get
do it
some
even when she sucks her
Dettol.
thumb and spray her. Yeah.
Just take
Maybe
a
I should do
spray.
that.
Take a spray with you. I have hand sanitizer with me. I don't use it. I use it on the way in. I'm not going to lie. I'm lying.
Fine.
I don't sanitize my hands as I'm going round.
No.
I can tell a lot of other people. No, I don't anymore.
No.
And mind you, I stole some of our 24-hour stuff, so I feel like I'm living life when I spray it and then walk around like I'm being dangerous, when actually I know I'm protected. What was I going to say? It feels like. Have you noticed quite a few shops hand sanitizers? It's like they don't care anymore. They're cutting costs. They've all gone to tequila now.
Very watery.
They've all gone cheap.
Or it's
Very
just like
cheap.
slime. It's just wet slime.
Very, very cheap stuff now. They are cutting back.
I don't think they expected to have to do it for that long, to be honest.
I don't think any of us did, babe. I don't think any of us did.
No.
There's an emotion coming out of Maggie. I feel like that, babe. Oh, it is. It's one of them, isn't it? It is one of. You could laugh or cry, can't you? Really?
I'm just grateful the kids are at school.
Yeah.
I'm so grateful. And nursery's still open.
Yeah.
Honestly, I praise God every night. I'm so grateful.
I've got this weird thing at the minute. Anyone that has children will know this. So I've got this weird thing where if my phone goes off before 8:30, if there's an alert that goes, my heart sinks. And in a weird way, I want to be one of those people where I think, well, I'm still going to fucking take him. Just watch them turn him away. So I check my phone. I'm literally like that. Oh, thank God, it's all right. It's only someone trying to sell me something. It's just literally that feeling of I'm not.
Every time I get an email, I said it's like the shittest game of Russian roulette I've ever played in my life. Honest, Oscar had like three classes out this week, and every time I got an email from school, I was like, fucking Christmas dinner. I don't give a fuck so long as he's there. Don't care what he has. Don't care what he has. So long as he's there. That's all that matters. Stop emailing me. I'm panicking.
Oh. There's a really funny meme. I still can't get it right. Where it comes out, whereas there's a woman ringing someone up saying, I need an assistant, a full-time assistant to just read my son's emails from school. It's insane, the amount of emails you get.
Oh, yeah.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Anyone that works in a school, why? Why do you need that many? Why? Ridiculous. Anyway, no one needs to hear that crap anyway, do they? No one needs to hear that crap. So what's your plans for your sexy teas this night then, G?
I haven't got any, have I? The boys have
Just have
come and did.
lasagna tonight.
Lasagna, fish pie tomorrow, and then Saturday Anne's decided that she's drinking at my house, well, at the flat Saturday, so I'm back in the old shag pad, so I'll turn the heating on for 24 hours, start packing stuff up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Honestly, you'll walk back
Boom,
into your
ready.
flat and you'll see it in like a completely different way. I know that you obviously you obviously wanted to be at Steve's anyway, but you'll come back to the flat and you'll just be like, this ain't my flat anymore. Like it just won't feel
it's not
like
home.
yours. You'll just be like, yeah, ready. I'm ready to get rid. Because now it's kind of official. Now you've got that date in mind. It'll just feel like a nuisance now until you actually have to get rid of it.
To be fair, I think it's literally like 2 days before Christmas is my last day. So realistically, if I can get my arse into gear with certain bits getting collected, my plan is to be out for the first week of December. I'm going to pay December's rent, obviously.
There's no point. You might as well be out. I know you've still got to pay it, but there's no point in you prolonging it and then having to deal with it closer to Christmas.
No, so I think I'll try and get out as quick as I can, and then happy to hand the keys back early, really.
Have you spoken to Steve about furniture? Are you moving furniture in?
No, so a lot of it is going to get, well, you need the big sofa back. I'll find somewhere for that to live. Don't know where that's going to go.
There you go,
I've still got some of
Meg.
Meg's stuff, I think.
Oh, I need my Christmas tree.
Do you? Do you really need? Where's that sofa gonna go? Oh my word!
In the shop.
Tim's just
you could
said
put it
you
in the
have a-
shop, couldn't you?
Is
Where?
someone drilling or something?
Yeah,
You?
my husband.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Trying to drill my cold damn heart. No, we're doing the
Maybe
bathroom,
you
aren't
need
we?
a good drilling, Em.
Oh, I need something, mate.
That
I need
might
something.
be what you need. A good
No,
fucking
no.
shag.
I don't think it is, mate. I don't think it is. Do you know what it is? I need a bath. And I've gone full pelt, which is what you want to do through lockdown, isn't it? When your husband decides to do something, I thought bollocks to it. Let's have a proper bathroom with a bath in that I can actually stretch out in
Soaking.
and soak
Yeah.
to the point where you go pruny.
Yeah.
And then I thought, oh, what have I always really wanted? A TV in the bathroom. Right, let's have that. So I've spent an absolute fortune. So the husband's having to do it all because we can't afford anyone else to do it. So he's going to have to learn how to plaster, learn how to tile, and get there.
YouTube.
Exactly.
YouTube.
He hasn't spent 2 weeks dithering over pipe work at the minute. We're 2 weeks in and he's dithered over pipe work. So this is the first time the drill's come out because it's just been pipe work.
Yeah.
I mean, how hard can that be? Sorry to anyone that's actually been trained as a plumber, because I just looked at it, it's like, you're just sticking pipes together, mate.
Lego. Just like Lego. Like they just fit.
It's Lego. I know that sounds like I've wasted 5 years of someone's training, but a lot of plumbers do just huff and puff and moan, much like my husband has for 2 weeks. So it feels like I've just had a workman in my house for a while. Yeah. So actually, maybe I should have got a shag, shouldn't I? Because I've got a workman in that makes.
Yeah. Have a shag.
No. Oh. To be honest, I'd rather open my shop.
Shop,
Is
shag.
that wrong?
Mm.
Shop shag. Nah.
Rob
Mind you,
Rob will listen to this and he's going to be like, oh.
Shag.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I might just for you, Robert. Just for you. Come on, Em. Just for you, Robert. Here we go, Em.
Let's have a shag.
Are we boring you?
Oh.
Did you hear that yawn?
sounded
That
like
was
a
amazing.
Was that a yawn? I thought she was crying in pain.
No, that was my little girl's dramatic yawn.
Oh my goodness.
No. Yeah. She said she should be Meg's daughter with how dramatic she is. Has she made you yawn, Meggie? Did she?
I think it's because you said yawn a few times.
Oh,
It just reminded me
Fair
that I
enough.
hadn't yawned.
at least we know you're not a psychopath, Meg.
Why?
No, do you not
Is it
remember? We were talking about it, and it was if you can watch someone yawn and not yawn in response.
Ah, okay. So yeah, very normal.
Well, yeah. Okay.
She's Megan's.
She's Meg. Exactly. How long have we been talking? How long have I been moaning for? It's only been a short little
You've
time.
only been in
isn't
and
it?
out of moan. Just been in and out.
I feel like I'm teetering on the edge.
Yeah.
On the edge of a massive rant.
You need,
You're giving that energy.
Yeah.
I feel like I've got the energy in spades, mate. I've got it in buckets.
Have you got any
Absolute buckets
any
full.
boxing workouts you could do or something?
I have had I did quite a good PT session. Oh yeah, did quite a good PT session this morning. I might have to do another one this afternoon. I feel like my exercise is going to increase
Yeah.
massively.
Yeah.
Massively now. Yeah. Oh, throughout the first lockdown, it was 2 or 3 times a day just to keep the levels down.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Got to do what you got to do. Got to do what you got to do because I have to overcompensate with the stress eating. Hey.
Balance.
Oh, what's he doing? I've just noticed someone's back from school. Why is he at school? What time is it? Oh, it's all right. Absolutely shit myself.
Emily, I'm still here. So obviously we're fine. The school run is not yet.
My heart, Ben. That is unbelievable. I'm just checking my messages. Yeah, I'm checking my messages now. Have I missed ignored a message? I hope I haven't. Jesus. Oh, God. Oh, that's so scary. That was a very scary message then. There's actually a message from school. There is actually a message from school. If your child would like milk for the spring term, please make your payment.
Go away.
Why throw that at me at a time like this? Don't
We're
throw
not even
that
in the
at
new
me.
year yet.
I know. I've got to pay for spring term on the 4th of December.
Milk. Just milk.
Milk.
Oscar's got to dress up as an Egyptian tomorrow and do a sponsored skip.
What?
Yeah.
When did the Egyptians skip?
Why Egyptian and why skip?
He's been studying Egyptians in his class, and they're doing a sponsored skip to raise money or something.
Are you going to make him an outfit?
No, bought it, eBay. He's going as a king.
Nice.
Yeah.
Pink top.
I'm going to put the eyeliner on and everything just to make it look like I've made more effort than just buying it online.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the random stuff that Oscar's do at school. He's got to wear purple for clothes day. Not doing that. He doesn't have anything purple.
Why purple?
I don't know. This is what I mean. This is the random stuff that I'm getting sent.
Just random
the
colours.
Whole other realm. Get ready, G. It's the whole other realm.
Listen, I went and did an ad hoc pickup yesterday.
Oh,
what is that?
Oh, it went down like an absolute crock of shit. That's what happened.
Oh no, why?
Well, because I stood there as he came out, and I got the beaming smiles, and then his cousin turned around. She was like, "Why are you here?"
Oh.
I was like, "Well, because I'm at home, so I thought I'd pick Teddy up, and we can just go straight." Listen, we have got a whole thing planned. I need to show him this, I need to show him that, and she reeled off this thing. So I literally had to turn around to her mum and was like, "Are you fairly comfortable with me coming in for a coffee for half an hour?" So we had to have an impromptu coffee date while the kids tittered about on a bloody iPad or something. And then we started walking home when I was back to being little Lord's favourite person on God's earth because we were talking about food. And then Steve walked round the corner and then I was ignored again. So it was brief.
That's so cute. I love that.
It was brief.
Are you enjoying it? Are you enjoying that bit of responsibility, like going and being able to do that?
Yeah, it's just nice. I like it. I like doing it because it's the only time that me and him get to be just me and him.
Yeah.
And it's like when other people are around, naturally he's in tune with their voices. So when I speak, he doesn't always hear me, which does upset me sometimes because I think he's ignoring me. He's not. He's just a 6-year-old child. So when it's just me and him, we have proper conversations about stuff, and I don't know, we've got a nice little, we've got our own little thing bonding outside of everybody else, outside of Steve and everything.
You'll have a lovely friendship. You will. I think that's what it is, isn't it? It's the friendship side that you've got to form together. He's got to find out what you're going to give him as much as get from you. It's just, I don't know. I've never been. I've never experienced it. I've never had anyone that's had been a step parent to even know what that looks like, if that makes sense.
I love my stepdad as much as I love my real dad, to be honest. I honestly think you can have that strong relationship.
Yeah.
Definitely.
How old were you when your stepdad came in?
Well, I was about, 15, 16? No, probably about 18, I think. But I've known my stepdad all my life. My mum and dad were friends with them before they split up. Then my mum and dad split up, and then it was all a bit, weird. But yes, I've known him for a long time, so I've always obviously been, felt comfortable and stuff. But right now it's just like the norm, and I think because of the age Teddy's at, that will happen for him.
Yes.
Even if you think he's even younger, like he'll have that relationship so much with you. as he gets older. Definitely.
Fingers crossed.
So sadly, he's going to become even more of an arsehole. He'll ignore you even more because he'll treat you much like his parents.
Yeah. Yeah. But
So
you'll
as weird as it
you'll know deep
feels-
down that he loves you.
Yeah. It's when it's the first time it will melt you and you'll forgive every ignorance, every shout, every scream is when he comes to you when he's upset or he's hurt himself. When he comes for a cuddle to you before Steve, then you'll be like, done.
Nailed
Melted.
it. Mic
Nailed it.
drop.
That'll be a glorious moment. The kids still do it with me. They walk straight past Tim and they come to me. I'm like, love it. I don't know why. I just love it. It's not because I want it to be beaten. It's just more that knowledge that they want you to comfort them.
Yeah.
Is just glorious. And when you
The
get
only
that
way I
friendship
can
with
relate
him-
to that is like when my dog comes to me first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the
And I feel
same.
like the chosen one because my dog
Yeah.
knows me.
Yeah.
So yeah, completely the same situation, obviously.
So I can't wait when you tell me that, G.
It'll be good.
It'd be nice. It'd be nice. Right. What time is
I'm
it?
just gonna.
Lunch dinner time.
Yeah, I'm
I
starving.
think it is, isn't it? Oh, well, yeah.
Nearly. Goal run time nearly.
Oh, God. I'm so pleased I'm not late for it.
Yeah, well done.
Oh, Freddie, yesterday. We went for a walk before school, and there's a big playing field near the school, and he heard the kids playing, and he took one look at me, and the little shit sat down, acted like he was waiting for me to come at him, and as soon as I was about 3 meters away from him, he ran,
Bolted.
bolted all the way to the gates where we wait for Albert, and that is a good 600 yards.
Did you have to fucking run after him? Like,
Pelted,
were
pelted.
you proper running?
Proper
Yeah,
running,
did you
proper running.
Panic.
Because he went round a corner so I couldn't see. But it was very muddy as I'm running. So you know when you're running, but you're almost slipping
Yeah.
as you're running.
Yeah.
I was in that motion, so I was praying that he wasn't going to, because he's still at that he's at that jumpy stage. So I was still where I was trying to be like, please let him not be anywhere where someone's going to get pissed off with it. Please let me not fall over. And so there was just too many things. Got round, and then literally someone, because he's that small when you actually grab him, was pinning him to the floor because he was just so giddy. Because obviously he was off. So she was just holding him down, pinning him down. Stop it, stop it, stop it. That's all she would say. Stop it, stop it. They recognised him because they obviously see him every time. But oh my God, that was embarrassing. It was yeah.
Don't worry, Em. My kids do that.
Albert
Just walk around corner
Albert
and
did go
Bella's
into
just
school.
pinned
Yeah.
down.
Albert went to school yesterday, full head to toe covered in mud because he'd fallen on the way to school.
Oh.
He was devastated. But because
Wounded.
he was absolutely devastated, you could see in his eyes, he was working out whether or not he wanted to cry. He was at that moment where it was a bit like he just felt devoed. And I'd said to him, if you want to go and change, we'll go and change. He said, but then I'd be late and I get a mark of being late. And I was like, okay, fair enough, fine.
Oh.
So he just walked in absolutely wounded.
Oh,
But obviously that felt worse. That felt better to him than being late. He didn't want to walk into the class being late. Hey ho. He was fine. I made him feel better. We went for a hot chocolate afterwards.
Oh, nice.
More for me, to be honest. I went for a cheeky Starbucks with him.
Did Andrew just roll his eyes at us?
Yes.
He just...
No, there's dogs are barking.
Oh, is that your dogs?
Should I have rolled my eyes? What did you say?
No, no.
Brilliant.
I just thought you were done.
Just
You were like, fuck me. Come on.
They were shouting at me. So.
Mind you, to be fair, I have felt like I've been like that all the way through this episode, so I apologise for being really meh today. I will buck my ideas up next week. I'll either have made sure I've had a decent shag or I've got this out of me somehow. I promise. That's my promise to you.
Get some semen inside you.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
Please let that not be the highlight.
Do you know what? I've just realised that's an inside joke that me and Rob have. And I've just said it like you know what I'm saying, but you don't.
No. Well, we do know
Have
what
you
you
seen
said.
The Hangover?
Yeah.
Where he says there's a demon inside. It's like semen. He's got a semen inside him. No, doesn't matter.
Right. Thank you very much, everybody, for listening. And we shall speak to you next week. Stay safe, everybody. Thanks for listening.
Bye.